How to increase male fertility is a question many men out there are asking themselves today, not realizing that most male fertility issues arise from food and lifestyle choices. This shouldn't be surprising. In most cases, that's what it really boils down to if it's not a medical condition. So hey, new dad-to-be, new father-to-be, here's a message loud and clear. If you have decided to become a dad for the first time, you need to check on your food and lifestyle choices that may be keeping you from having a baby. And you need to do it right now. Hello folks, I'm Rajesh Rajoo, the dad blogger and proud dad of a 2-year-old daughter from whom I keep learning about life every day. What I say and hear are my life experiences and things I have looked up on authentic sources online when I needed more clarity to explain or substantiate a point. In a moment, you'll find out what you need to do right and what you need to avoid to increase male fertility, and all other things being on the good side. If you make these changes, you could soon be on your way to fatherhood, provided it's not a medical condition, as I've mentioned already. Now, how awesome is that? Calls for a smile, right? So let's get down to what we're here for. How to increase male fertility with easy food and lifestyle changes. We'll be covering 4 broad topics. Number 1, lifestyle changes to increase male fertility. Number 2, food and diet changes to increase male fertility. Number 3, food supplement to increase male fertility. Yes, I'd be dealing with one supplement, so stay with me here. Number 4, food habits to avoid to increase male fertility. Let's begin with the first one. Lifestyle changes to increase male fertility. Number 1, check if your weight is right. Being overweight or underweight isn't good for your sperm count. You need to be of the ideal weight to get your sperm count to a healthy level so that you can have a baby. Here's what you can do right now. Get on your weighing machine and check if you are the right weight. To know if your weight is perfect for your height, compare it with a BMI calculator. If you don't want to Google it, I have linked to a BMI calculator in this blog post. Check it online. If you're overweight, you need to shift to a balanced diet and also exercise. One effective way to reduce weight is to reduce your portion sizes from today. So if you have 2 eggs for breakfast, reduce it to 1, or better still, have egg whites only. Similarly, if you have 2 servings of rice, cut it to 1 serving. Now you would be wondering, wouldn't that make me really hungry? Not really. Reducing portion sizes does not mean a less filling breakfast or dinner. It means that you can make up with more vegetables, fruits, nuts, and other healthy options. For another, eating food rich in fiber will make you feel fuller. So that's what you need to be doing. Eat more fiber-rich food. I've linked up to a good reference for fiber-rich food in this blog post, along with 2 informative articles giving you more healthy, practical tips on losing weight safely. And remember to exercise daily. Either walk or cycle every day. This will help you lose weight faster than if you only control your food. If you're underweight, well, you have to eat healthy too. Choose fattening foods in healthy quantities without overdoing on sugar and fats. One trick is to eat more often than you do now. So if you have 3 meals a day, make it 5. Also, include special foods like Nendrapalam, which is the biggest plantain variety by size. In Kerala, Nendrapalam is used as a fattening food. I have shared a quick recipe that you can prepare in minutes with this plantain in my blog post. I know it works because I've tried it myself. Eat more proteins with healthy fat as well. Eggs, fish, lean meat, etc. Combining proteins with starchy carbohydrates is also another way to put on weight. A good combination is tapioca and fish curry. In all of this, remember to exercise as well. I have linked to an article on weight gain in this blog post that you would find helpful. Check it out online. Sleep well to avoid stress. That's point number 2. If you think about it, stress and sleep are interlinked. If you are too stressed, you won't sleep well, and if you don't sleep well, you will only increase your stress. So it's important you do not stress yourself, and it's important for you now because not sleeping well affects the quality of your sperm. What can you do to sleep well and be less stressed? First off, make your home a sanctuary of peace, especially your bedroom. Begin with discarding everything you do not want. Declutter your home to make it look airier and more welcoming with more positive energies. Next, think of lighting. Mood lighting is something that immediately lifts up the environment of your home, and it's also inexpensive. A few lamps placed at the right corners around your living, dining, and bedroom will make your place warm and happy. Bring in lots of cushions too. Make it of all sizes so that you can have them around your living area where you can relax. Cushions bring in a lot of character and are at once relaxing. These things alone could make for a welcoming home. But what's even more important is to remember not to bring your work stress home. If you want to go the family way, don't ever bring your office tensions home. It's important that you find time to relax. Deliberately. Laugh a lot. Watch comedies. Go out a lot, even if it's only to the beach or park or just out cycling. Find all possible ways to relax after work other than hitting the bar or pub. Meditation is a great way to relax, and I'm going to show you an easy method you can do anytime. Sit in a place alone with your spine straight and simply breathe deeply for 5 minutes. While doing so, concentrate only on your breath. Easy, right? Sit with your spine straight and breathe deeply while concentrating only on your breath. With a bit of practice, you will love this 5-minute meditation session. Another great help is the yoga asana called Shavasana. You could Google this up or refer to the link in this blog post. And finally, go to bed early, say around 10 p.m., after having a nutritious home-cooked dinner 2 hours before. Having your dinner 2 hours before your bedtime will allow you to sleep better. Remember not to take any device into your bedroom. Screen time should also end way before bedtime, and that includes mobile screen time. Your mails and messages can wait until next morning, can't they? Number 3. Stop smoking, limit liquor. Smoking does great harm to your sperm quality. It negatively affects semen volume, sperm count, and the percentage of motile sperms, all resulting in male infertility. It's a myth that there is a safe limit to smoking. If you want to increase male fertility, you need to quit smoking as it is one of its main causes. Smoking damages the DNA or genetic material in sperm that is transferred to your baby. You wouldn't want that. Without going too deep into it, take note that sperms need about 3 months to mature, which means you will have to quit smoking at least 3 months before trying for a baby. This is important to make sure your sperm is healthy when baby is conceived. You could ask your wife's gynecologist more about this, and you can read more about smoking and sperm health on this blog post where I have shared a link. There's one more red flag: alcohol. A heavy, daily consumption of alcohol could lead to poor sperm health. It's been shown to affect semen volume negatively. Number 4. Check if you are on any fertility-affecting medication. Check right away. Maybe you are on fertility-affecting medication that has been prescribed to you for some health condition you have. Or maybe you are self-medicating yourself with one of them. Know that some medicines affect your sperm quality. Check your medical practitioner and see if there is an alternative to the prescription you are following now. If you are self-medicating yourself for whatever reason, you'll still have to see a doctor to find out if you are stopping baby from coming with your self-prescribed medicines and supplements. I have shared a good reference article on drugs and male fertility on this blog post if you want to know more. Number 5. Do not expose your testicles to heat. Extreme heat exposure to your groin or testicles regularly can damage the quality of your sperm, meaning when your testicles get unnaturally warm, it's bad for your sperm. Look at the construct of your testicles. They hang down from your body for a reason: to regulate heat. That's also why they hang lower in the warm season than in the cold season. Now, if you are regularly exposing your testicles to heat from your laptop, you can imagine the damage you're doing. This heat can affect sperm motility and even cause DNA damage. By the way, cell phone emissions can also cause damage to your sperms. So if you carry your cell phone in your front pocket, shift it to your back pocket or backpack from today. Underwear that is too tight is also a big no-no. Avoid it. Remember that the ideal temperature for sperm production is lower than your normal body temperature. So anything that hugs your testicles to your body makes the temperature in your testicles too high to help with healthy sperm production. That sounds easy, right? Keep your laptop off your lap, your cell phone away from your pocket, and do not wear underwear that is too tight. Summing up about the lifestyle changes to increase male fertility, number 1, check if your weight is right. If you are overweight or underweight, you need to address it. Number 2, sleep well to avoid stress. Number 3, stop smoking and limit liquor. Number 4, check if you are on fertility-affecting medication. And number 5, do not expose your testicles to heat, especially from your laptop. Now let's move on to food and diet. Food and diet changes to increase male fertility. Number 1, fortify yourself with folic acid or folate. That may sound a bit medical, but apparently a study by the Berkeley University has found that folate is linked to genetic abnormalities in sperm, meaning if you are low on folic acid or folate, you could have unhealthy sperms. You've probably heard that gynecologists prescribe folic acid to women when they are ready for pregnancy and even after. Now you know that folic acid is for men too. Also known as vitamin B9, folic acid that is found in food form is called folate. It's this folate that we are considering here as it is naturally available in everyday food. You only have to be aware of what these foods are so you can have more of them. Folate-rich foods include green vegetables such as broccoli, spinach, and sprouts. Folate can also be found in pulses, potatoes, pomegranates, and oranges. So for instance, homemade spinach dal is a good way of incorporating folate into your diet, and you could probably have spinach dal every day. Tarla Dalal has some great folate-rich recipes that you could use. You could either Google it or refer to this blog post online where I have shared a link. Number 2, include oysters and pumpkin seeds in your diet. Oysters are loaded with zinc that helps with increasing sperm count and motility. If you don't like oysters, you could choose free-range chicken, dairy, nuts, eggs, whole grains, and beans. Pumpkin seeds also have loads of zinc. Studies have now shown that zinc is an essential element for male fertility as it affects the quality of the sperm. It has been marked as an important element in the treatment of male infertility, so don't ignore this element. Number 3, add sweet potato to your menu. Sweet potato is packed with vitamin C, E, and folate that's essential for healthy sperms. Vitamin E and C help in increasing sperm count and movement. Folic acid or folate, as you have understood earlier on, is a B vitamin with antioxidant properties that helps keep your sperm free of chromosomal damage. See, maybe that's why it's called sweet potato. You need to include it in your menu. Number 4, load up on vitamin C. Moringa leaves, or leaves of the drumstick tree, are a storehouse of nutrients, especially vitamin C. Eating plenty of foods rich in vitamin C and other antioxidants can do wonders for your baby plans. These nutrients help prevent sperm defects and increase sperm motility. Number 5, get the power of pure cow's ghee. Ghee is given to all newly married couples in India for a good reason. It increases semen and decreases heat in the body, which is just what promotes your baby plans. Traditionally, ghee has been used to promote memory, intelligence, quantity and quality of semen, note that, and to enhance digestion. Ghee also contains vitamin E and beta-carotene, which are known antioxidants. So here's another powerhouse of nutrients that you can have in moderation. Number 6, drink your milk. Haven't you always been told as a child that pure cow's milk is good for you? Well, now studies have shown that low-fat milk consumption is great for your fertility. Low-fat milk has been related to higher sperm concentration and increased sperm motility. Don't like the taste of milk? Well, you could try flavoring your milk with a pinch of turmeric. A combination of turmeric and a pinch of pepper, a teaspoon of honey, or whatever you like, because milk is good for you. Grandma wasn't lying. Number 7, add garlic to your curries. Garlic is rich in vitamin B6 and selenium, both of which play roles in healthy sperm production. Selenium, by the way, is an antioxidant that improves sperm motility. Garlic also contains allicin, which improves blood flow to your sexual organs and protects your sperm from damage. You could have 1 clove of garlic a day, or maybe 2. So these are the food and diet changes to increase male fertility. I'll sum it up again. Number 1, fortify yourself with folic acid or folate. Number 2, include oysters and pumpkin seeds in your diet. Number 3, add sweet potatoes to your menu. Number 4, load up on vitamin C. Number 5. Get the power of pure cow's ghee. Number 6. Drink your milk. And number 7. Add garlic to your curries. Moving on. Food supplement to increase male fertility. We are talking about a single food supplement here. Ashwagandha, the powerhouse aphrodisiac. Ashwagandha has been known in Indian medical circles since the very ancient times. Today, studies suggest that this medicinal herb helps improve male fertility by boosting testosterone levels. It was found to specifically increase semen volume, sperm count, and sperm motility. Ashwagandha is easily available in Ayurvedic medicine stores and is usually sold as a stress reliever and energy booster. By the way, did you know that ashwagandha in translation means scent of a horse? Food habits to avoid to increase male fertility. Number 1. Avoid food stored in plastic containers. Plastics carry BPA that affect fertility and the development of the baby. BPA has an adverse effect on sperm count, motility, and density that easily leads to infertility. So if you store food in plastic containers or use plastic containers to reheat your food in the microwave, stop doing it right now. Stainless steel and glass containers are healthier options. Similarly, stop buying restaurant food packed in plastic containers. Even if you do, transfer them to healthier containers soon as you get them, especially if you intend to store them for later use. But tell me, is it that hard to avoid restaurant food in plastic containers for the period you are preparing for baby? Number 2. Avoid fish with high mercury content. A regular intake of such fish leads to infertility in both men and women. So avoid king mackerel, certain variety of tuna, or all variety of tuna if you're not sure, shark, and other fishes that are high on mercury. You can load up on shellfish if you must have seafood. You've already seen that oysters are great for male fertility, almost an aphrodisiac. So there you are. That's how to increase male fertility with easy food and lifestyle changes. Here's wishing you the very best from me, Rajesh Rajoo at DadBlog.in. Oh, and before I sign off, whatever you have heard in here is not a substitute for trained professional expertise. Consult a medical practitioner and then take tips from here as well. That would be so much more balanced and beneficial for you. So long then.